guys, my name is Tiffany, and in today's video I'll be showing you my Xbox 360 collection. So this is take two. If you see games right here right now, it's because I had to do this clip over again. I said welcome to my original Xbox collection, which that was totally wrong, and I was just gonna put in letters that I made a mistake, but I just decided to do this over again. So this video is probably going to be pretty long. I did record it and it was like 40 minutes, but I'm obviously going to cut it down. But grab a drink, grab a snack, and without further ado, let's get started. So hope you guys are all having a great day, and I know you can see the stack back here. So I'm going to start with the first game that I picked up. So this is Dead Island Riptide. I absolutely love the Dead Island games. The first one, the second one, and I believe the new one that's coming out is called Dead Island 2, but it's been so long since I saw the preview for that. I don't know if it's actually coming out or not. So the next game is Battlefield 2 Modern Combat, and I don't believe that it comes with the code that it says right here. It says a 48-hour live code, which it didn't come with. And the next game is Deadliest Catch, which I have not played this game. I picked it up to trade it in at GameStop, but oh, sorry, I didn't show you guys. I picked it up to trade it in at GameStop at the flea market, but it doesn't really trade in for much. I think a couple cents. So yeah, I might just keep that one. And the next game is Dragon Age. So there we go. And surprisingly, I didn't really have that many loose discs. Actually, I'll show it to you here. It's actually just pure for the Xbox 360. And it's actually in flawless condition. I don't know where I got this, but I did have it stored away. So that's probably why it's, you know, the condition has kept up. So the next game is the Elder Scrolls Oblivion, which I also have not played. My brother plays these games and he loves them, so it's pretty much just why I have it. So the next game is a series that I love so much, and that is BioShock. BioShock Infinite is the game that I have right now. So I did pick this up at Goodwill, and let me know if you guys have any good suggestions on taking the sticker off. I usually just rip it off. I mean, I could rip it off and probably get some Goo Gone and take it off, but I don't know. What is the best way? I've heard you could also dump the cases in hot water and then take them out and the sticker just comes right off. But let me know what the best way is. So this, I played it about 3 times. I've played it and beat it. I love that game. And I also have the complete collection on the Xbox One, so that's how much I love it. If I love a game, I buy it remastered on the new gen. So this is the next game that I got, which I got recently, so I haven't played it. It does have the manual. Look how thick this manual is. I miss manuals. So this one doesn't have a manual, but I don't know if it did or it didn't. I also got this at a flea market. So most of these games, some of them I got them at GameStop, and I believe I've gotten some new, but not really. I don't really buy games new unless I really want to play them. So most of these are from the flea market, and then the rest are probably from GameStop. So this is from the flea market. I don't remember how much it is, but if you go and see the episode, I'm pretty sure you'll find out how much it was. So this is the next game that I have. I remember getting this game for the 360. I came late to the 360 game. I got my fat 360, and then I moved on to the payment plan 360 at GameStop. So I got the slim one after the fat one that I had, and I traded in the fat one. You know, I traded in a lot of stuff to get the 360, and I also traded in a lot of stuff to get the Xbox One. So I mean, I like the payment plans. If you don't have the money right away, I might as well just do it. Like, I got the Xbox One without the Kinect like that. So I mean, it was probably a bad idea at the time because I did trade in a lot. So this is the game that actually made me say, whoa, these graphics are just beautiful. And now we have the Xbox One and PS4. So the next generation is going to be absolutely more beautiful than the 360, the PS3, than the Xbox One and PS4. So I cannot wait. This was absolutely beautiful graphics when I got it for the 360. And I don't believe I beat all of the game. but I'll get to that one day or another. So this is the next. I don't know why I keep showing you guys. I said I wasn't going to show you guys because I do have a lot of games and I don't want this video to be extra long, but the next game is Wet. I did play this and beat this and I loved this game, and I love the graphics on this too. The slow-mo shooting, kind of like in Max Payne. I love the Max Payne series as well, so that was just great to play like that, and she's a female badass, so yeah. So the next game is Batman Arkham City. Also played this, also amazing graphics. It was nice to see that the original Xbox and the PlayStation 2 graphics were pixely, because I mean you could say they were pixely, but then when you moved on to the 360 and the PS3, I mean those graphics were... Alright, so the next game, and sorry if you hear a ringing outside, they're doing something on the sidewalk outside. So Batman Arkham Asylum, also another game that I think I beat this one. I'm gonna show you. I don't know why I show you. It's a force of habit. When I do my flea market videos, I show you guys the condition, but some of these games are scratched, and some of these games you have seen in flea market episodes, which I have picked up. And actually, those were the beginning ones, so you don't really know what condition these are in. But this one is a bit scratched, but it plays just fine. And there we go. So Batman is also another series that I love. They did a good job with that. Deus Ex Human Revolution. I have not played this, and yes, I picked it up at the flea market with this purple case. I'm pretty sure that it's not supposed to have a purple case. And there I go again, showing you the condition. What the heck? Alright, so yeah, I have not played this, but it's in the collection, so maybe one day I'll get to it. The next game is Foursome Motorsports 3. And it does look pretty fun from what I see here, but I love open world racing games, and I have not even played this game. So there is the add-on disc and the play disc. I picked this up as well at a flea market. So the next game we have, I remember also picking this up early on at the flea market for the 360. I just wanted to start getting a lot of games for the 360 because I was fairly new to it. Cameo, I have not played it. I remember getting it, but I never played it. So there you go. The condition of this is pretty bad. So the next game I have is Viva Pinata. Again, I showed you the condition, but there it is, Viva Pinata. I played this on the rare replay, but I'm not sure if it was Party Animals or just regular Viva Pinata, and it was okay. The next game is Earth Defense Force. I have not played this game. I also did pick this up at the flea market to trade it in at GameStop. But yeah, no, it doesn't trade in for good money at all. So the next game I have is Duke Nukem Forever, which a lot of people say this is a bad game. I have not played this game, so I don't know myself. But there it is. The next game is the Sega Superstar Tennis and the Xbox Live Arcade. Now, I have played the Live Arcade game on the Xbox One because it is backwards compatible. And I've played the puzzler game, the one that looks kind of like Zuma. I think that's the name that it was. So I've played that one. I've also played the fishy game, which you start as a little fishy and then you eat other fishies and get bigger. I used to play that game on, I believe they were games that you could play on school computers, so I did really like that game. And Pac-Man, I'm really bad at that, so yeah, here it is. So here is Sega, and here is the Live Arcade game. Sega, I mean Sonic. The next game is Dead Rising, the first Dead Rising, which I still have yet to play. I've played 2. I've played 2 off the record. I've played 3. I've played 4. But I have not played the original. And I have played it. But I just thought he was too slow with his camera, you know? He was running all slow, and that would kind of irritate me because he wouldn't run faster. But I'm pretty sure maybe you can speed him up with perks if they give you perks in that game too. So the next game is Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare. I love this game. I love the horde mode for zombies. I love this. Nowadays, if I want to join online on horde mode, there's not really a lot of players, and the people that I do join with, they're either not very helpful. Like if I fall or if another teammate falls, they run. They pretty much just care about themselves making it through the round instead of the team, which is more of a team effort than just yourself, because if you die, nobody's gonna help you because we're all on the floor and we all need help. So you're pretty much losing the game for all of us if you don't help out, you know? So Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare, I also did play a little bit of the story, and I believe I did buy this game new at Best Buy. I think I bought it new, and it still smells like new. The map is in there and everything. So yeah, I love this game. I love the undead or the horde mode. I believe I also played it on PS3. I'm not sure if there would be a lot of players still, but that one is backwards compatible. So, and the next game is Left 4 Dead, a must-have on the Xbox 360. Absolutely love this series. It's up there with BioShock. I'm not sure if maybe BioShock would be 1 and Left 4 Dead would be 2, but I cannot choose between both, okay? So yeah, Left 4 Dead, I more like the second one than the first one, but I also like the first one. I play it sometimes here and there. So there is the first one, and here is the second one. So the second one, there we go. It is complete. I did have the second one, original, not platinum hits, but I really don't care as long as, you know, the game is pretty good. These are actually in pretty good condition. They're very good. Not excellent, but I'd say very good condition on both of these. So I decided to keep these because they were in very good condition. And I absolutely love these two games. I would even buy it remastered. I'm not kidding. So the next game is Assassin's Creed 3. There we go. And I don't know if I've played 3. I've played 1, 2, Revelations, and I believe that's it. I think that's it. So I haven't played that one, I don't think. The next game is Red Alert 3, which I just recently did get at the flea market. So it is an only, oh no, I was going to say it's an only on Xbox game, but it's not, okay. The next game is Prince of Persia. And the case is a little messed up on this. It's a little broken. So yeah, Prince of Persia. I have not played this game, but I'm sure one day I will get to it. The next game we have here is Bayonetta, which I also have not played. I know. I'm usually always on the Xbox One, especially now since I got Forza Horizon 4. I've been a little preoccupied with getting all the signs and, you know, doing some races. The map is bigger than the third one, and there's a lot more to do. There is a character now, which people say it's kind of like Fortnite-y, and I think it's pretty much like Grand Theft Auto. Like, if you win in Grand Theft Auto, you can see your character, and it's kind of like that, but people, you know, because you can dance, but I think in Grand Theft Auto 5, you can also dance if you win. So it's kind of like Grand Theft Auto to me, but a lot of people say it's more Fortnite-y in that aspect. So I like it. So this is the next game. Sorry, I'm talking more about the Xbox One than the Xbox 360. So The Sims 3, there we go. I have not played this. I also picked it up to trade it in at GameStop, but it has a little crack on the ring. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it, but it has a little crack in the ring, and I'm pretty sure if I go and take it in, they will not get it. So the next game is Skate 2. I have played a little bit of it, and I was more of a Tony Hawk kid growing up. I did play a lot of Tony Hawk games. My favorite Tony Hawk game is Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2. I love all the songs in that game, and I remember playing a pre-made park. I believe it was called like La La Land or something, but yeah, that game was awesome. This is not Tony Hawk, but it is also a pretty good game. I believe I only played like 2 hours of it. So the next game is Dead or Alive 4. And I bought this and my brother really wanted to play it, so he pretty much kept it for himself. So I did not play it at all. The next game is Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Like I said, some of these games are from GameStop, and I don't really like these cases. But, you know, I go to the flea market a lot, and maybe I might find these cases. But I actually didn't know that I had these games since they don't have a picture. So, yeah, it's kind of hard to look for cases that you don't know to look for if, you know, that you can't really tell that you have the game. But Saints Row 2, I've played Saints Row 3 and 4 multiple times. 1 and 2 I have not really played. I played 2 a little bit, like I got out of the jail. I believe that's the second one, right? And that's pretty much it. After that I just put it down and I never played it again. So the next game is Tenchu Z, and I have not played this. I believe there was like a deal going on which you would get like 20 for 15, or I mean 3 for 15 or 3 for 20, something like that. Or 4 for 20, because there's 4 of these games with no cases. So Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4, this, as you can see right there, has been resurfaced from GameStop, so there's nothing really much to show you. There's no manual. Alright, so the next game is Red Dead Redemption. I got this not too later after I got Undead Nightmare, but I got it at GameStop, so that's why it doesn't have a manual or anything. And I did remember having that on PS3 first, and I did play some of the game. I didn't complete it. I know the second one is out, and let me know what you guys think of the second one. So the next game is Afro Samurai, which I also have not played. Pretty much just got this for my brother because he really wanted it, so I got that at GameStop, I believe. So yes, a lot of these games are from GameStop, and I do know that I can't imagine the money that I've spent at GameStop. So this is the next game that I got, Borderlands 2. I do remember playing some of that, but I had the Borderlands Remastered Collection, and I played it on stream with a viewer. I didn't know how to play that game. He kept reviving me, and I just, okay. So the next game is Fallout 3 with discs 1 and 2. I also have this in regular, not Game of the Year edition, but I didn't want to bring it over here because, you know, that would have been the same game I'm pretty much showing you guys. And this one still actually has a price tag on it. I believe I was still a pro member. I only just became a pro member like a couple months ago. Before it ended, the month before it ended is when I got the Elite Pro membership. I don't know why, but something in my gut was telling me to just get it, so. The next game is Midnight Club Los Angeles, and it is in here. It does not have the manual. I believe I also picked that up at GameStop. The next game is Elder Scrolls Skyrim, which I also did remember getting this at GameStop for my brother. So there's discs 1 and 2. Or I may have gotten it at the flea market. I really don't know. I mean, I've picked up so many games at the flea market and at GameStop that I can't really keep up. Alright guys, so the next game is Shadowrun for the Xbox 360. Also a game that I got early on when I got the Xbox 360. Whoa, I almost dropped it there. So yeah, there it is. I never really got a chance to play it. Like I said, I was just wanting to get games that I could, you know, start a mini collection. So the next game that I have is Mass Effect, and I never really got into this game. I also remember having 3, but I believe I traded that in at GameStop as well. The next game I have is Hitman HD Trilogy. I love the Hitman games, and it comes with Hitman 2, Hitman Contracts, and Hitman Blood Money. So there we go. It's the collection that I got at GameStop when I was a pro member. So $17.99 plus 8% tax, or 8.5% tax, depending on where I bought it. So the next game is Dragon Ball Z Burst Limit. I love the Dragon Ball Z series. I have a bunch on the PS2. The next game is Grand Theft Auto Liberty City Stories, or episodes from Liberty City Stories. There we go. Another game which I played but I did not complete, like the fourth one. I played it but I didn't complete it. I also remember having Grand Theft Auto 5 on the Xbox 360, but selling that on eBay to get the new version on the Xbox One. So this is the next game that I have, the combo pack for Black Ops 1 and 2, which you can play this backwards compatible on the Xbox One. So there we go. Also remember paying a pretty penny for that. Halo 4. Also, I got this at a flea market, so it does not have the back to it, so there we go. Halo 4. I remember playing a little bit of that. I do remember playing the original Halo 1 and 2. More 2 with my brother. Also, I have 50 Cent Blood on the Sand. Sorry. I had to read it there. So there we go. I have not played this. I picked it up at the flea market, but I never did play it. So we're on to the last 3 games, like I said, in no particular order. Battlefield 3 for the Xbox 360. There we go. It is Platinum Hits. I'm not sure where I got this. I probably got this at the flea market, because the disc is Platinum Hits, but the case isn't. The next game is Injustice Gods Among Us. Also remember buying this at the flea market. My brother wanted it, so I was looking for it, and I finally did find it at the flea market. And this was a good game. I played it like 2 hours or so. The last and final game is Call of Duty 3. Also picked this up at the flea market. I don't know with who, and I don't know for how much, but I did pick it up at the flea market. I really need to change the case, because this is a Blockbuster case, but I kind of don't, because, you know, Blockbuster nostalgia, even though I tried to rip off the sticker there. But yeah, if you rip off the sticker, it's not going to come off cleanly, so I just decided to leave it there. So that was the entire Xbox 360 collection that I currently have right now. I thought I really had more than that, but I guess not. So that was everything. That was all the games in my 360 collection. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I know they're not much. I don't have that much games, but like I said, I probably traded in a lot at GameStop. So that's why the collection isn't that big as well. But hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Tell me your favorite game on the Xbox 360. What is your favorite game if you have watched from this point? Thank you so much, and let me know your favorite game. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for taking the time out of your day to watch my videos. If you want to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook, the links will be down below in the description. Happy hunting. Until next time, guys, I'll see you in my next video.